in the early 2000s, there were a lot more opportunities for influence. There were international organizations on the ground, there were international media, there was a vibrant group of Uzbek activists and organizations. It was small, but dynamic and diverse. But in the last 10 years, the situation has really become much, much worse. There is no freedom of the media, there's no freedom of speech, and there's a really pervasive climate of fear.
Шла речь вчера, он является членом организации «Сгулик», и озабоченность многих правозащитных групп и комитетов в том числе вызывает то, что многие другие члены этой организации также подверглись преследованию и отбывают срок, либо были осуждены за различного рода нарушения.
Actually, for the 30 millions of Uzbekistan population, there are about maybe 10, maximum 15 human rights activists and journalists who are writing about the human rights situations or just who are writing the independent information.
According to legislation in force, citizens permanently residing in the country are required to obtain exit visas for foreign travel or immigration. There are reports that authorities have delayed or refused exit visas for human rights activists, independent journalists, or members of opposition in order to prevent their travel abroad. Some examples reported concern human rights defenders or journalists, for example.
Because there is no journalists who are working properly as a journalist, many human rights activists, just civil society activists, like they have to work as a journalist also themselves. In countries like Uzbekistan, the human rights activists and journalists is like the same.